the YouTube folks over there to make sure I'm live. Let me check that out real quick. Okay, just give me a second. Don't anybody get nervous. By the way, this is my first one, um, so bear with me. All right, this thing must be slower than I expect because I'm not seeing it. And I push the live button and it says I'm streaming. So let me do one more check, freshen the page, and see what I did wrong. How's everybody doing today? I'm glad that you joined me. Hopefully, information that I'll be giving you will be able to help you. Um, there I am. Okay, so I just found out that Facebook's took a little bit longer to get started than to go live here. So I guess from now on, I'll be going live there and then pushing the button here. So I'm a welcome, some Gabriella, Pascala, Azim, and I apologize if I mess up your name, but I do welcome you for being here. Um, Topic for today. Let me go back over here. Our topic for today, as I blow it up, is how to earn 30K by 31 December 2024. Okay. Now, this is not going to be a me selling you on my platform like most people do. Hey, you join me, you're going to make $1 million. No, no. Um, this is not going to be about that, but being the best on the market, but to give you some food for thought. I want you to think about it because normally a lot of people they do not take their times when they make decision. And what happens is that 90% of online businesses fail in the first 4 months. Okay. Um, Why is that the failure ratio is so high? That's because these are people with no clue what to do. Okay, and what happens is that they're attracted to some type of ad. Right? You know, one of these flashing, growing ads that hey, sign here and make $1 million. And then what happens if that doesn't happen in 60 to 90 days? Those people are in the wind. They're gone. And then what they're saying is the online businesses do not work, which is not true because you've had more millionaires made in the online industry than any other industry that's out there. Okay. So, what if you could break free from your financial stress, transform your income daily using an automated system working just 2 hours a day? Please forgive me. I have asthma, so you might see me grab this often. What if you could do that? Just working 2 hours a day and accomplish more than a guy working 8 hours a day or 40 to 60 hours a week. It's possible. It's possible if you have the skills and you're able to set up your business on automatic. Then it runs automatically for you every day. Now, I'm going to read you something here because, again, my friends on TikTok can't see it. Um, this young lady named is Julie, and Julie, she just made $900 this past weekend. She says that she was at a donating goods to a. I'm sorry, I can't read it that quick. At the fire department. So she was out doing something good over here, giving away something, and she's receiving at the same time. Now, I'm picking a young lady out of our community. When I say a community, we have a community of over 40,000 people. But what I wanted to do was to also just to show you that it's just not that one individual. So bear with me for a second. Now we've got Kenya. Last weekend, she made $1,800. Then we've got Deborah. She just had a $900 win, and this is her first sale since she started the program. She says, "Thank God." Okay. Now we've got Tony Hobbs. I've been watching Tony for a long time, and Tony this week he got 106 leads. He made $1,800, and he's made 40K the last 6 months. Now, do you think he did that without any skills? Of course not. Okay. Now, who else we got? Abraham. Abraham, he had a $300 sale. And I'm telling you this because I don't want you to think that everybody's getting a $900 sale every day. That's not so. That's not true. Okay. Now there's something happening to my screen. I don't know what that meant, but anyway, I'm still here. Um, on Sunday, Alan made $900, and then we had Joe who made $900 also. Now, show you what I'm talking about. Here's a Keel. I'm sorry I can't pronounce her home name. I'm not going to mess it up. She had three $100 commissions in one day. All right. Now just think about this. If you made $300 a day times 30 days, what's that? $9,000 a month. I think that would make a lot of people happy right there. And then of course you had Lee, who woke up to a $600 sale. I say that because what you do is you get an email and you get a ring on your phone that tells you got an email. When you open it up, it'll say, hey, look, you just got paid. All right. And then last one, I just wanted to read to you to show you what can happen. All right. Deanna, she made 100K in 4 months. Now I'm gonna show you how dedicated this young lady is. She gets up at 2:30 a.m. in the morning. Then she works her online business from 3 to 6, and then she goes to work all day. Okay. But again, if you're goal orientated, then nothing but good things can happen to you as long as you learn the skills as to how, of course, to be able to do the business. So let me continue on here. How would you like to make passive income daily on automatic? How would you like to learn skills and strategies to make passive income without spending any money on marketing and without bothering family or friends? This is where a lot of people fail online. They fail online because once they go through their family and friends, then they don't know who else to talk to. Or another thing that they do, right? They'll go back to their family. Oh, let me back up. Every time they fail and they find a new program, they will go right back to their family and friends again and do it all over again. It's crazy. It doesn't make any sense. All right. So the problem is you have to have skills. And think about this. To learn to become a mechanic, what do you have to do? You have to go to some type of school. To learn how to become a doctor, what do you have to do? You've got to go to some kind of school. I don't think I want to go to a doctor and I look on his office and say he just graduated high school and now he's a doctor. I don't think I would stay in that room very long. All right. So, how would you like to learn the secret to a 2-hour workday and $900 income? Listen, let me say something here because I think it's very important. Because I want you to know who you're talking to. I've been in the direct marketing industry for over 40 years. I've been online for 16 years. I first came on back in 2008. Now, I've been full-time online. Once I closed my last business in 2012, I've been full-time online since 2012. So, yes, I feel I have enough knowledge where I could do my own courses. But let me say something. The network marketing industry, online businesses, the way to do business changes regularly. Okay. So if you're not tuned in to someone who's keeping you up to date on the new things, then of course you're not going to be successful. You're going to fail. I'm just telling you that right out front, being straight with you. And I'm not going to teach you. I have a darn good mentor. My mentor, just to tell you her story, in her first 12 months in business with the blueprint that she is teaching all of us, in 12 months, she made, or just under 12 months, she made $1 million. Now, she just had on a webinar last night that in less than 24 months, she's made $2 million teaching us or using the same things that she's teaching us. Okay, she hasn't changed a bit, right? Of course, you might be asking yourself, well, look, what am I going to learn? Let me try. Now, look, you see me looking over here because I do have some notes here and I don't want to miss anything because I think this is very important to you. Okay. She will be teaching you such things as how to stop people from scrolling past your post. And remember this, online, there's a lot of traffic out there. There's a lot of noise out there. And you know how to put yourself in a position to make people, when they hit your video or your post, that they stop and want to read the rest of the material to find out if it's something that can benefit them. Because everybody's looking for a way to make money to have the things that they want for them and their family. Um, okay. Other things she will teach you: how to discover your perfect client. Not everyone that you see or meet is a client for the business that you're in. How to build a following on social media. How to earn from your YouTube and your TikTok channel. So we have video courses. Listen, we have video courses. I think I've counted over 142, if I'm correct. And no, I haven't gotten through all the training. I'm gonna tell you that right up front, right now. It's impossible to get through all the training in 1 month. This is something that you have to digest daily over the next 4 or 5 months. Because one thing, to be successful, you have to remember we're always learning. We never stop learning. Okay, so she's going to teach you how to turn your YouTube channel, your TikTok channel into money. I've already said that. So we have video courses. More important, well, just as important as the video training is the live training. Because what happens in the live training is that we have what we call breakout sessions. And these breakout sessions, you'd be surprised at some of the findings or what people will learn in the breakout sessions, because afterwards she'll bring us all back together and then we'll actually sit there and discuss what we've learned. Find that very important. And then, of course, she has multiple opportunity webinars a week that you'll be able to bring people to them. And of course, put yourself in a situation where they're able to learn just like you learned. Okay. And I don't know who. I'm gonna say hello to Daft Boy. Stop. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope you'll stop by again. And I always pray that you learn something every time that you stop on my page. So I'm jumping ahead of myself. Let me go back. I'm gonna stop right there just for a second. Excuse me. I'm sorry. As I explained, I have asthma. And if you know anyone that has asthma, you got to keep that throat wet. That's very important. You know, as I mentioned earlier, I have been in direct marketing for over 40 years. So I'm not one of these guys that come online and I'm going to give you how do I say this? A homeless to wealth story, because that's not me. I've been blessed from the direct marketing industry that I've lived very well all my life. And now at my age, what I want to do is give back to you. And the reason I say that is because that I know that there's so many people out there that are hurting. And when I say hurting, they're hurting because they're not accomplishing the dreams and desires that they really want to have. Think about this. There's enough money in the world for everyone to be successful. The key is that we have to take the time to learn the how to. Okay? How to make the money that we desire to have to live the life that we want for our family and ourselves. And normally when we're married, we always put the family first and we always come last. But I look at it like this: if you're out there and you're working hard all week, then you deserve to be happy also. So that means after you make your family happy, you want to make enough money that you can do something for you. Okay. Now, my thing used to be cars. And let me throw this out there. I'm going to say that because I'm 78. Well, I'll be 78 in like, roughly 21 days. I'll be 78. So I just say I'm 78 now. Okay, what difference does a couple of weeks make, right? When you get in this old. But the one thing that I have to bless other people with is right here. And daily, I'm going to try to give you a little bit. But as I give you that little bit, I'm always going to be guiding you to get your own education. Okay? If we go back to even when let's say we were in high school, 14, 15 years old, what did your parents always tell you? Get some education, that you can make more money, that you can make something out of yourself, become a doctor, lawyer, engineer, whatever. And they're always talking about six-figure jobs. But what they didn't know is that in network marketing, you can do the same thing. Becoming a business owner, you can do the same thing. In fact, one thing I didn't mention that I'll bring up right now, that um, in the training that we receive, they also will teach you how to develop and market your own products. So we're not just talking about you coming online and learning someone else's or marketing someone else's program. Because remember, I didn't mention that. Um, when you talk about those $100, $300, $600, $900 paydays, those are all 100% commission. 100% commission. So you ask yourself, how many $900 days do you need in a month to replace your paycheck? How many $600 days? Right? I like to go back and add them all up and divide what I actually need. I think I came out to something like when I added it all up, $700 a day. Let's see if I can do it real quick in my mind. So we know 9 and 6 is 15, 3 is 18. What am I missing? And 1 is 19. So that's like, yeah, it works out to $950 a day. And that's the average right there. Okay. Um, there's a lot of fun once you learn how to network marketing and put it into a situation where you can let it run on automatic. Now, when we talk about those 2 hours a day, all you're doing is creating content, right? And then they show you how to do that. And then, more important, which I'm really having fun with at my age, is that they teach you how to use AI to help you develop some of your content. You see what I'm saying? So then once you develop your content, all you got to do is take and put it out there for yourself, for other people to see and enjoy. Okay? So look, this is my first time doing a live this long on TikTok. So I don't know what you do to say that you like the information that you got. Hopefully, I'm gonna try to do this from Monday through Fridays, even though I started on a Wednesday, which is we could call this Money Wednesday. I'll definitely be back tomorrow, and I'm gonna try to keep it around the same time. So I look forward to seeing you there. And let me say this, okay? If you would like to learn some more information about, of course, what we're doing, then what you got to do is go to jaysdailypay.com. That's jaysdailypay.com. And yes, I definitely appreciate if you follow me, okay, at jearly75, right? I'm trying to get to that 1,000 so that my automatic link will work and all that good stuff. And drop me a note. Drop me a note, and this is daily, not just today. And let me know if give me some information that can really help you to get ahead. That's why I'm here. No other reason am I here. Okay? Again, I appreciate you. I don't know how long I was here, but I hope that I left you with something that's of value that you can use. I'll see you tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. God bless. Talk to you soon.